What's up, YouTube? How you doing? I got asked an interesting question. Church friends or club friends? Who was more honest with you? Hmm. If you go to church, you were expecting people to talk to the best towards you, to put you in the right light, the right perspective. If you go to the club, you're looking for people to talk to the best to you, put you in the right light, the right situation. And they're both leading into different situations. If you went to church, you were trying to get to the best positive spiritual uplift than what you're going through. If you're going to the club, you was either you was looking for a woman or you was doing, tasting, drink, looking for some kind of escapism. And it's real interesting how your friends are in both those settings because how they lead you, do they want the best for you? You probably don't think about it because it seems like it's so different, and it is in terms of the results and what you're trying to go for. But yet, both sets lead you in different ways. Now, both sets can influence you in both ways. Times, obviously, with the church, you're hoping that church friends lead you to a path where you find the glory and that you find the uplift and find your spiritual redemption. With your club friends, you're hoping that they lead you to a situation where they uplift you and you can understand the temptation isn't there for always for the taking, that it has a negative connotation, that it looks good, but everybody's been through that same situation. So how you going to differentiate? Imagine if you went to the club with your friends on Saturday and you went to church with those same people on Sunday. What if I told you that was one of my stories? I had some good friends I was like that with. And it's amazing how we turn it on, turn it off from one setting to another. It's amazing how we compartmentalize. And it's how you're living and what you're doing. But are you living and doing it in a way that is for the betterment? That's the question. Because you're in this sea that you're trying to find yourself, and you're looking for someone that will steer you. So if you're in that church setting and the people are kind of like leaving you to your own devices, how might that lead? And will that lead you to where you need to be, or do you need more? And if you're in that club left to your own devices, will that lead you to where it lead be more? Interestingly, sometimes you get to a point where you can tune both those settings out, and they are a lesson to be learned. I had a good old buddy a long time ago tell me about going to the club. He said, if you can leave here alone and keep your everything intact, you take that W, you take that victory lap. And in the church, if you don't get caught up, talking down about folk, going in there for your uplift and keeping everything balanced, you can walk out there and keep your head up where people respect you. So it's about dignity and respect. There is some parallels between the club friends and the church friends. That's an interesting twist because you don't think of like, okay, with the club friends versus the church friends, who has my best interest? Is it different? There are differences. Is it similarities? Believe it or not, there are similarities. What you tolerate, what you want to hear, what you allow to be heard, and what you embrace. That's something that I would definitely say that you could think about it. You know, it's an interesting topic because if I can hang out with you on Saturday night, I should be able to hang out with you on Sunday. Yeah. If we really that close, if we really had that right dynamic, we shouldn't be able to not do anything because it's all kind of like a matter of how you interpret it. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that memberships because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.